Hello there, this is RomWills coming back at you with yet another video. Don't get played for money. Don't get played for money. It should be obvious, but let's be real. How often have I did a car video talking about guys getting women without spending a penny on them, only to have some other guys come back and say, well, you got to spend money on them at some point. Indeed, I've seen that on other videos. There's a bunch of guys out there thinking, well, that's the only way to get a woman. Indeed, some guys are, well, half jokingly, I'm going to say half jokingly, will say, yeah, that's the way to get women. You got to have money. These guys already have it within them to get played because a smart woman will do just that. A smart woman will find that type of guy, that sucker. And I do mean the word sucker, to empty out all of his money, to treat him as an ATM. In fact, those are the men who get caught up with gold diggers because that's all they showing to the woman. Those are the type of men who are leading with their wallets. They get played with it, and you have, I would say, a critical mass, not all women, but a critical mass of women who are what I would call acculturated prostitutes, or the honorable pimp god will call them acceptable hoes. They will get played for money. Women will find whatever way. Some women just straight up ask you for some money. In fact, I've known some women, they would have sex with a man, they would pretty much have to pay money at first. Pimps would call them renegades because they don't have a pimp. They don't have a pimp. I actually knew a woman like that, and guys were offering to pay her. I was getting mine for free though. But that was my mindset. But she didn't have to worry about it. I mean, I knew of a woman, she had a luxury apartment and she didn't pay for the apartment or anything in it. I actually know some sugar babies. You get some guys out there who will just give up the money. They think, well, I got to pay it anyway. No, you don't. Because you're getting played. Because if a woman is only seeing you for money, she don't care about your personality. All she's seeing is the money. And as soon as that money stops, or she'll stop giving whatever. Like say she's a woman and you sponsoring her apartment or her house, a car, whatever. All of a sudden that stops. She'll stop doing whatever she's doing for you. Like I said, and I knew one woman, I ain't mentioned her before. She had this guy giving her money, and me and this other guy said, you should just break him off some, just for something different. She was like, nah, he won't give her money then. We were just like, whatever. But it's terrible out there. But see, here's the thing. If you're dealing with a woman, if she's just dealing with you just for the money, that woman will not be an asset to you. She's nothing but a liability. She's the one who's not going to be in your corner if something goes bad. Like say you giving her that money. You paying for everything, but what happens if you get laid off your job? What happens if you do like I did and had that medical emergency? What happens to all of that and you can't give her that money anymore? Then what? Is that what you want in a woman? I want you to think about that. Is that what you want? You want it based on how much money you got? Shoot, what happens when the next man comes with a bit more money? Then what? Then what? I want y'all to think about that. Seriously. Now, and let me be clear, because I've talked about this before, and some guys think, oh, you just saying being broke. No. In fact, I have a money channel, and I've mentioned that several times. I have a money channel. In fact, it's gotten back to me that some young men have actually been inspired to start businesses based on it. No, you want your money, but you don't want to use it as a tool of seduction. And it's not a tool of seduction, really. It's a business thing. And you do got some business women out there. And you know what? I don't really hate them for it. If they can find a guy that's stupid enough, and I do mean stupid enough, to give up money just to be with them, spend time with them, that's on the guy. That's on the guy. That guy's stupid, and I'm saying, especially when that same woman will spend she'll give another man that time. In fact, whatever I always said, that man spending money, he could take her to a fancy restaurant. She act like she can't eat anything and get that big old doggy bag, and she'll take it home to or wherever to that guy who he don't have that big fancy bed. He got that air mattress. He's sleeping in a place that got I'll just say infestations. But she going over there for free with the food some other guy paid for. Is that what you want to be? You want, first of all, what have I said several times? It's better to get a woman's respect than her love. See, women don't really respect men who just give up money. Even these women going online talking about where that guy got to have 100,000, 400,000, all of that. I would challenge each and every one of them. I'll say, you don't respect that man. You reducing him to a number. You reducing him to a number. And basically, he paying for one thing. You gonna give him, you gonna suck his dick every time he asks you for it, because that's what he paying for. Let's just be real. That's exactly what he paying for. So if you look, as a man, you want that woman's respect. Now you want to make money. Now, of course, yeah, you want to have a family and all of that. Yeah, you need it for that, but you only have to lead with your wallet. You can take care of that woman. But if that woman is in cooperation with your operation, and there ain't nothing wrong with buying, a woman who has shown her support for you or anything. But you don't, because what a lot of men do is they lead with the wallet. This woman hasn't done anything for him, hasn't had sex with him, hasn't shown any niceness, but they just taking her places just to show, oh yeah, I got this money. They using it as a tool to get that woman to like them. You don't even want to be in that position. That woman, she either down for you or she not down for you. And if she ain't down for you, move on. Because yes, there's a critical mass of women out here using some men just for money, but then there's also a critical mass of women who want to be with a good man that they truly love and respect, and they want to support that man. And if you say you're not running into those women, stop leading with your wallet. Put it away. Put it away. You want to make that money not to impress the woman. You want to make that money so you have a good place to sleep, good place to lay your head. You don't want to get played for it, and you want to pay attention to it. And even, I'm going to tell you what, even some women get slick with it. They don't ask for the money. Slicker ones don't ask for the money right away. They'll like pump your head up, pump your ego up until they then get to the point, then they'll try to get some money out of you. Well, you're not even thinking about it. Trust me. I had a couple try to do that to me. I was like, no, because Rom always asks questions. They always want you to do something. And see, I'm going to tell you what, with women like that, you can't even trust them. You don't want to be there, all right? So don't get played for money, all right? You still want to make money for yourself. You want to make it so you have some place to lay your head right, so you can eat right, so you can drive around, whatever you want to do. That woman, for you to even buy her a gift, she need to show that she really cares about you. It ain't about your money, it's about you, the person that you are. All right? I want y'all to think about that. So anyway, that's all I have for right now, and I'll get back with y'all. Peace and blessings.